I started recording also, Mataji, now. Yes. So you're opening from PowerPoint, right? Krishna Prem Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So all of you, welcome to day number 4 of Thriller in the Pillar. So we've gone through 3 days and we have 3 more days to go. So exciting times ahead. The story is building up and it's we are going to hear some very, very nice pastimes, okay, for the next 3 days. So stay tuned and join us. Okay, let's start by taking darshan today. Which darshan, which lord should we take darshan of today? Okay, so today we will have the darshan of Ugra Narsimha Deva. Okay, you all remember this story? We can ask them how he appeared. Yes, so this deity is in Mayapur. We heard 2 days back how he appeared in Mayapur. Ugra Narsimha Dev ki jai, Prahalad Maharaj ki jai. Okay, now let's recite our prayers together. Nama Om. No, we can. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Shri Bhagavanuvacha Bhavanti Purusha Loke Madbhaktastvamanuvrataha Bhavan me kalu bhaktanam sarvesham pratirupadrik. Okay, so this is a very important sloka and we should try to remember this shloka as well. We are chanting it every day. Actually, this sloka is recited by Narsinghadev and he's telling Prahalad Maharaj, those who follow your example, meaning Prahalad's example of serving the Lord and praying to the Lord from such a very young age, those who follow his example, will become my pure devotees. Anyone who follows the example of Prahlad Maharaj, all of you are now hearing the stories of Prahlad Maharaj, and I'm sure all of you are trying to follow in his footsteps and worship the Lord in the same way. So then we can also, if we follow in his footsteps, we can become a pure devotee of the Lord. Because Prahlad Maharaj is the best example of the Lord's devotee. Okay, next prayer. वागीशयस्य वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ते हृदये संवित् तं नृसिंहमहं भजे. गर्जन्तं गर्जयन्तं निजभुजपतलं स्फोटयन्तं हतन्तं दीप्यन्तं तापयन्तं दिवि भुवि दितिजं क्षेपयन्तं क्षिपन्तं क्रन्दन्तं रोषयन्तं दिशि दिशि सततं संहरन्तं भरन्तं वीक्षन्तं पूर्णयन्तं करनिकरशतैर्दिव्यसिंहं नमामि. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay, now, okay, let's move to our story time. So we've been hearing story from which book? Which storybook is this from? Who remembers? It's written here also in the screen.
Srimad
Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Very nice. Gokula Lakshmi Mataji, Srimad Bhagavatam. Very, very important book. You know, it's like the Vedic encyclopedia. In this book, you will find many, many, many wonderful stories. All the stories of the Lord and His devotees. Okay, so if you'd like a copy of this storybook, big storybook, then you can let me know. Okay. We can see how we can get it for you. And the particular story that we are looking at, of course, was narrated by Narada Muni to Maharaj Yudhishthira, who was a Pandava. Okay, now let's see. We stopped yesterday. We were talking about how Prahalad used to teach all his friends many wonderful and important things. Okay, and then Prahalad told his friends that he got this information from Narada Muni. Yeah, so Narada Muni, so his friends are asking him, Prahalad, oh, most gentle Prahalad, our dearest friend, were only taught by Shanda and Amarka. Since, we were small, we are going to their school only. We didn't, Narada Muni is not one of our teachers, right? So how did you learn this from Narada? Okay, so then Prahalad goes on to tell them what happened. Okay, when my father Hiranyakashipu, when he went to Mandrachala mountain to perform austerities, okay, at that time in his absence, because he was a demon and he started a little bit of terrorizing even before he went for meditation. And what happened is, I had an uncle. Okay, Prahlad won't say this. It's fine. Okay, you can. Basically, my father, he was a little. He was not happy with Lord Vishnu and the demigods. Okay, Lord Vishnu had killed his brother. Okay, so when he went to Mandrachal mountain to meditate and to perform austerities, all the demigods headed by Indra, who's the king of demigods, they came into my father's palace and they, started chasing everyone away and looking for my mother and me. Okay, and there were so many demons, okay, in my father's palace who were serving my father. But when Indra and the demigods came and started killing them one by one, okay, the demigods at that time were more powerful than them. So when they started killing the demons, all the demons just ran away. They didn't bother to defend their friends. They didn't bother to take their wives or children along with them. So demons, the demon mentality is, let me protect myself first. So they all started running. They scattered and started running everywhere. And so my mother, who was pregnant at that time, she was unprotected. She suddenly became unprotected. Okay, if we go to the next slide, because she was unprotected, the demigods, they came into the palace of my father. They destroyed many things and they arrested my mother, the queen. Okay, so let's watch a video here. Prabhu, are you able to play there's yes. Share sound, okay? Right click and share sound.
Descended on earth along with other deities to attack Hiranyakashipu's palace. He destroyed it completely.
Queen of the Demon King Garu. Wife of Hiranyakashipu is standing in front of me.
Oh Lord, I beg of you, my Lord, I beg of you not to kill me, because there's one more life breathing inside me. I'm going to be a mother.
No, I won't let this happen. Come on.
Yeah, so all the demigods, especially Indra, thought that Hiranyakashipu is such a great demon. Now his wife is going to have his son, and the son or the baby, the child will be an even bigger demon. Whoever the child is, it'll be an even bigger demon than Hiranyakashipu. So before the child is born itself, we better see what we can do. Okay, so he will pull her away, start taking her away, when Narada Muni will suddenly come and stop them. He will say, Stop! Where are you taking this sinless woman? Okay, you should not treat her in this way. especially since she is expecting a child. Immediately release her. And the demigods will say, oh, but Narada, she's, going to give birth to a demon. Okay, but Narada will say, no. The child in this, in Kayadu's womb, Prabhu, can you just bring down that video pane? Yeah, it's okay. The child in Kayadu's womb is pure, and he will be a pure devotee of the Lord. So please do not kill him. Okay? Let her stay with me until the child is delivered, and then she can go. Okay? So then, after that, they will start moving. Okay? King Indra, he will respect Narada Muni very much. So he will release Narada Muni. Okay. And before that, sorry, not Narada Muni, because he respects Narada Muni very much, he will release my mother. And because Narada Muni told all of them that I will be a devotee of the Lord, all the demigods very, very humbly, they actually circumambulated my mother. They went around her. Like sometimes when we go to temples, we do pradakshina, we go around the temple. Okay, so they went around my mother, they offered their obeisances, and then they left. And Narada Muni, he brought my mother to his ashram, and he told her, you remain here until your husband arrives. Okay, and my mother remained with Narada Muni until my father came back. Okay, so there she used to render very, very nice service to Narada Muni, and Narad Muni used to teach her many, many, many things. Okay, many things. He taught her about Lord Krishna, about who we really are and what is our relationship with them. Okay, but my mother, she, okay, yes, next slide, Prabhu. Yeah. My mother, over time, she forgot all these instructions. But because I was specially blessed by Narada Muni, I could not forget them. Okay. I could not forget them. So, my dear friends, okay, if you can just listen to me with faith, whatever I'm telling you, simply by that faith, you can also understand this very divine and special knowledge, which is called transcendental knowledge. So, although you're small children, you're all my age, 5, 6 years old, but if you simply listen with faith, you will be able to understand and remember it very, very nicely. Okay. And then Prahlad Maharaj told his friends some more important things. Yes, let's go to the next slide, Prabhu. Yes, this very important thing he told his friends. Okay, let's read this shloka. We can try to memorize this shloka today. Okay, so I will read the first line and you can repeat after me. You can unmute and repeat. Sarveshamapi bhutanam, Sarveshamapi bhutanam, Hariratmeshvara priyaha, Hariratme
हरिश्वरप्रियः
Bhutermahatpi swakritaihi,
भूते स्वकृतै
Kritanam jiva samnitaha.
कृतानां जीव संनिता.
Yes, thank you very much, Gokula Lakshmi Mataji. You are our Shloka star. So we're going to send you a special sticker after this. Okay? Okay, so let's read the translation in English. Maybe we can ask if anyone would like to read, you can just unmute and read. Okay, so basically here, yes, thank you very much for reading. If the children read, then you just tell them nicely. And then you say that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the soul and super soul of all living entities. Okay, and that's why he is the supreme controller. He is the most dear. He's our most dear friend, and he is the supreme controller. He is in all living entities as the super soul. You can see in the picture here. Okay, he is in the person, he is in the human being, not only the human being, but he's also in the soul, in the heart of all the living entities. So it's very important for us to remember that the supreme personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, in the form of Paramatma, is situated in everyone's heart, human beings, animals, plants, so in the heart of all living entities. Okay, and he's the supreme controller. So all the children, they really liked what Prahlad Maharaj was telling them every day, and they started taking it very seriously. They also started chanting and dancing, and in that way, this the devotional service of the Lord, this message started spreading a little among them also. Okay, so they liked that, and they started, when they started liking and hearing about the Lord, naturally they rejected whatever their teachers started teaching them. Okay, so Shanda and Amarka, they became a little worried. Okay, became a little worried. So, what do you think will happen next? Some dangerous things are about to unfold. So, join us tomorrow to hear the story in detail. Okay, so we've been visiting some very, very nice temples. We visited some temples in East India. Okay, and then we visited two temples yesterday in the south of India. Okay, Panaka Narsimha Swami, especially very mysterious, nice form, deity form of the Lord who would drink jaggery water or Panaka offered to him by the devotees. And the Panaka used to spill out from his mouth. Okay, used to spill out from his mouth, half of it. But there were no ants at all, no ants or insects in that temple. Very, very special deity of the Lord Panaka Narsimha. Okay. So sometime we can all, if you ever go to Andhra Pradesh or if you visit South India, you can go to Mangalgiri and see this wonderful deity. So today, yesterday we spoke about Mangalgiri, auspicious hill. Today we will speak about Simhachala. Okay, Simhachala is also in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has many wonderful temples of Lord Nrsimhadev. And the deity here is Varaha Narsimha Swami. Varaha Narasimha Swami. So we know that the Lord also took the incarnation of Varahadev. Before he incarnated himself as Lord Narasimha, the Lord actually incarnated as Lord Varaha and killed Hiranyaksha. Hiranyaksha is the brother of Hiranyakashipu. So Prahalad's uncle. Okay, so now let's hear a bit more about this wonderful form of Varaha Narasimha Swami. Okay, so Simha means, okay, there'll be one sound of a lion roaring here, I think. But I'm not sure why we are not hearing it, but it's fine. Okay, maybe there's no sound. It's okay. Maybe it's just an animation. So Simha means lion. Okay, very similar to the Malay word singa. Simha. In Sanskrit, it's Simha. That's why we say Narasimha. Nara means man. Simha means lion. So Simha means lion, and Chalam. Chala means mountain. So Simhachalam means the hill. Okay, Chala can mean hill or mountain. Okay, so the hill of Lord Narsimha Deva. So it's a very, very beautiful hill here. You can see. Okay, so how did this temple come about? This is the temple of Simhachala. So what happened is, if we see in the next slide, we spoke about 2 days back. We spoke about how Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill Prahlad. So one of the things that they did was they threw him into the deep sea. So they decided to come here and do that. So they came here, and then Hiranyakashipu said, okay, make sure you throw him into the sea, take a mountain and cover him with it. So they did that. They mercilessly threw Prahlad into the sea, took a mountain and put it on top of him. Okay, but the Lord came and personally lifted the mountain and took Prahalad out of the mountain and brought him to safety. So Prahalad always remembered this, how the Lord had saved him. And because the Lord personally appeared there to save him, Prahalad had a very deep attachment for this place. He remembered it. And later, when he was older, he came back here. Let's go to the next slide. He came back here and he prayed. He meditated and prayed to Lord Narsinghadev in Simhachala. Okay, and he, not specifically Lord Narsinghadev, he meditated on Lord Krishna and he said, "You protected me here." And he prayed and he said, "Let me worship you in that wonderful form of Narsimha as well as Varaha. I would like to see the form in which you also killed my uncle, your form as Varahadev." Okay, so just to please, so the devotees have all these desires, and the Lord is very, very merciful. Even the Lord will do anything just to fulfill a very small desire of the devotee. If the devotee wants something, the Lord will definitely do it as long as the devotee is completely surrendered. So, just to please Prahalad Maharaj, the Lord appears in this very special form of Varaha Narasimha Swami. So, in this deity, okay, you can see here a picture of the deity. You can see that his face is like Varaha, because Varaha Deva was a wild boar incarnation. So his face resembled a wild boar, as you saw in the previous slide. Just go once to the previous slide, Prabhu. You can see how, as a Narasimha, half man, half lion, the Lord is fighting with Hiranyakashipu. And here, the Lord, as in the form of a wild boar, okay, is fighting with Hiranyaksha. Okay, so if we go to the next slide, we can see that the deity here, his face resembles Varahadev, but his tail, he has a tail. Okay, it's not visible in any of the pictures, but he has a tail, okay, and he has claws like a lion. Okay, like Narsingadev. So combined form of Varaha Narsimha, simply at the request of Prahalad Maharaj. Very special, right? The Lord displays these wonderful pastimes. Okay, and then if we go to the next slide, Prahalad Maharaj, he started worshipping this deity with great devotion. So he built this wonderful temple. It's a very, very beautiful temple. I've been there a few times. Okay, he started worshipping this deity personally. If you go there, you'll get very nice prasad also. Okay. And this was in Satya Yuga, right? Just go up, Prabhu, one bit. At the end of Satya Yuga, before, yeah. At the end of Satya Yuga, when Prahlad Maharaj left and all that, the temple, it was little neglected and an ant hill started gathering around the temple, and the deity was neglected. Okay. So after that, what happened? If we go to the next slide, uh, one day King Pururava, this is the same King Pururava whom we read about in the ninth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, so we don't have to tell the children there, of course, but just for your information. So King Pururava, along with his wife Urvashi, they were flying. They had a flying chariot and they were flying over this area. And somehow, when he was flying over this area, the king felt very attracted to this Simhachala, this very special mountain. So when he went to sleep at night, the Lord appeared to him in a dream and told him that I am covered by an anthill. Please come and uncover me. So the Lord searched everywhere and could not, the king searched everywhere and could not find the deity of the Lord. But then the Lord again appeared to the king in a dream and told him exactly where he was. So the next day, King Pururava ran and he came back to Simhachala. He uncovered this deity, he found this deity, and he reinstalled this deity of Varaha Narsimha Dev and rebuilt the temple. Okay, let's go to the next slide. But because the deity was very angry, okay, Pururava heard a voice from the sky which told him that, the Lord himself told Pururava that I should be covered with sandal paste. All the time I should be covered by sandal paste so that my body is cool. So Pururava followed this instruction and he covered the deity with sandalwood paste. So if you go to the deity today, every day they will put a little bit of sandalwood paste. They will not remove the sandal paste which was there before. They will just keep putting on top, on top, on top, on top. Okay, only once a year. Okay, so you can't see the form of the deity. You can only see sandalwood paste. Only once a year on the day of Akshay Tritiya, a very special day. Actually, yeah, just 1 week back was Akshay Tritiya in Malaysia. Okay, on Akshay Tritiya day, they remove all this chandan or sandalwood. Okay, and then only on that day you can see this form of the Lord. See here, very clearly we can see the form of Varaha Narasimha Swami. Okay, so and then the day after Akshay Tritiya, again they'll start putting chandan or sandalwood, chandanam or sandalwood on the Lord. It'll become more and more and more. Usually by the end of the next year, and when Akshay Tritiya comes, just before Akshay Tritiya comes, the deity will have 480 kilograms, normally around that much of sandalwood on his body. Okay, so you can take darshan only for 12 hours on Akshay Tritiya day of this special form of the Lord. But of course, by by the mercy of Google Devata, you can see here the original form of the Lord. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult to get this actual darshan. Okay, so this deity has the face of Varaha and the body of Narasimha. So you can see here on the left, face of Varaha, body of the body of Narasimhadev. Like he has those claws and a tail. Okay, so I just wanted to add, for extra information for teachers, this deity, because this deity resembles a Shiva Linga. So at one point, what happened is there's a story on the internet. We removed that for the Malaysian market, actually, because of the controversy of the worship of demigods in Malaysia. Some people, some villagers started worshipping this deity as Lord Shiva. Then Ramanujacharya came, and he established that no, this is, of course, we know Ramanujacharya from Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. He actually started removing the sandalwood, the chandan from this deity. Okay, but what happened is the deity's body actually started bleeding when the chandan was removed. Actually, Ramanujacharya just did it to prove that this deity form is Lord Varaha Narasimha Swami. But then the chandan, the body of the deity started bleeding. So they quickly put back the chandan and they remove it today only once on the day of Akshay Tritiya. But Ramanujacharya re-established that this is a deity of Lord Vishnu. So if you want to say about this chandan bleeding also, it's a very interesting topic for the kids. They will like to hear that about the Lord bleeding. So when you say about how he told King Pururava to put chandan on his body, you can say that whenever they put chandan, but few years later when they tried to take out the chandan, the Lord started bleeding, so they quickly put back the chandan on his body. You can just say that. Okay, so now we will play. We have two games, okay, today. So yeah, can you click on the first one, Prabhu? So there's a specific way to play this game. So please hear carefully. Of course, if you have a better idea, please do share it. So if you click on the first one, guess who? Okay, if you click on guess who, I think maybe you need to do a new share. You shared screen or you shared the slides, Prabhu?
You can see Mataji now?
Can see. Can
Okay.
see. Okay, you know what? Can I share? I think for the game I can share. Now the graphic part is over, right? The video is over. I can share, Prabhu. Let me share. Thank you, Prabhu. Okay, so today's game is very interesting. First, I'm going to tell you the rules. Okay, so the rule is that in the game, there will be different pictures which will come up. Okay, I can't tell you what the pictures are, of course, but different pictures. You have to guess who is in the picture or what's going on in the picture. So as soon as you are able to know what's going on, the picture will slowly only come up. So as soon as you can, you have to tell, okay, um, who or what is in the picture. You don't tell what's in the picture. As soon as you think you know the answer, you just say yes, yes. You just say yes. Don't say the answer. Okay, that's the rule of the game. You should not say the answer. You should just say yes. Stop. You just tell me stop or yes. Okay. So let's see. Let's start. Are you all ready for this? Yes. Okay. So let us start. Hold on, hold on. Please share sound because there's some sound effects. Okay, let's start. So tell us which deity is this. When you know the answer, say yes. Raise your hand.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Krishna Prem Prabhu has said yes. Let's see if he has the correct answer. So, Prabhu, which deity is this of all the ones that you see on the screen? Is
Ugra
it
Narsingha
A?
Mayapur.
Ugra Narsimha Mayapur. Okay. Correct answer. That was amazing. Krishna Prem Prabhu has this amazing ability to identify deities. Huh? Yes, Ugra Narsimha Bhagavan ki jai. Okay. Are you all ready for the next image? Don't forget to say yes. Okay, this is another deity. So, who is this?
Yes.
Okay, now Krishna Prem Prabhu, is this A. Sri Yoga Narsimha Swami or B. Sri Panaka Narsimha
Panaka
Swami or
Narsingha
maybe E.
Swami.
Panaka Narsimha Swami? Let's see if you got the correct answer. That was pretty quick, Krishna Prem Prabhu. Yes, your answer is correct. Congratulations. Okay, next question. Now, remember to say yes. Who is this personality? Go. Image is loading. The image is loading. It's quite easy. I think you can see already.
Oh yes, Mataji. This one easy, Mataji.
Okay. Krishna Prem Prabhu said yes. So is this A. Brahma, B. Prahlad, C. Narada?
Narada Muni.
Narada Muni. Yes. Thank you very much, Krishna Prem Prabhu. So, devotees like this, we have 10 images. So, don't let them say the answer because then, because what happens after that becomes because you have to show them this, right? You have to show them the activity, which is nice and it's a little thrilling. So, don't let them say the answer, just have them say yes or something. And then you can show them the answers and have them choose. You can go through this menu of choosing. Is that okay?
Yes,
Any
Mataji.
other ideas or insights? Please
This is
share.
very interesting, Mataji.
Yeah. So what happened actually is our because we work in a team because there's very less time for me to do everything. So one Prabhu he actually makes the activities on a daily basis. So for the last few days I was a little disappointed that he was making the same type of activity. So he already made for day 4, okay, but I made this on top of it. But I didn't want to disregard what Prabhu had done also because he has put in effort and he has made the activity. So that's why if you see in the slide, right, you will find 2 activities there. So we put both in. If you have time, please play both. Otherwise, we will definitely put it in the message of the day so that children can play at home. Okay. So 2. So you can play guess who first because it's different. If you have time, you can play this other one, missing word. If not, we will put it in the message of the day and the children can play at home. Okay, so today we have a very, very interesting recipe and we hope all of you will try this and offer it to Lord Narsinghadev. Very, very tasty butter cookies. And if you like, you can decorate it with these sprinklers also. Okay, so please look through and ask your mother's help to switch on the oven, especially, especially for those of you teaching the younger groups. And then you can do this recipe. You can make this recipe, and don't forget to share pictures in the group. Okay, now there will be a special activity tomorrow. We are going to play charades, okay? Okay, so remember on day 2, we learned about the 9 processes of devotional service. So, teachers, we want them to remember this Navada Bhakti. In Sanskrit, it's called Navada Bhakti, or 9 processes of devotional service. So, what you can do today when you have some time, we are going to send a worksheet in the message of the day. This very nice, very small, basic worksheet, which will just take a few minutes to do. You can just go through that, and it will help you to revise what are the 9 processes of devotional service: Shravanam, hearing, remembering, offering worship, doing arti, offering prayers to the Lord, and all. So make sure you revise that, because tomorrow we will play Navda Bhakti charades. Okay. Now, okay, children, don't forget that Narsingha Chaturdasi is approaching, so we will celebrate together on May 24th. Okay. And it's time to take the quiz. So you can have them take the quiz here or after the class. Okay, any questions, comments? I just wanted to show you the groups. How some of the kids, something specific. I think it's here. Some of the kids, they really, you can see some drawings here. Check out this kid. Nice, huh? If you have some images like this, please share with us. Sometimes the Malaysian kids are more creative. Indian kids are also very, very creative. We see what this kid has done. He has made the mask very nicely, actually. Okay, he or she, not sure. And then she or he has, made claws as well. We didn't teach them to make claws, but they made claws. And they have also made another, they've made like a Chaturbuja form for Lord Nrsimhadev with 2 more arms behind. I think this is a devotee kit, because we can see Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra behind. But he has done quite nicely. So like this, they do different things. They get very excited in India, and they share. So just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you are able to use the stickers as a way to, as a means to reward the children as well. Okay. So any more questions, comments? Yeah, Tejasini Mataji, you can definitely share. When I'm in a lot of groups, there's like more than 20 groups also here. So I'm trying to go through, the messages. But I also do tell the teachers there that if anything really special, please share it in the teachers group so that I can pick it up. And then I'll forward to Hema Mataji, some of the nicer ones. So you can share so they can get an idea. They can get an idea, some ideas. Some kids, many kids here as school assignments and all, I'm sure in Malaysia also, they create YouTube channels and all that. They have their own YouTube channels, many kids. So in those channels, their YouTube channels, they've been uploading themselves, reciting the shlokas, and then they make a video. Okay, today I'm going to make mango milkshake for Lord Nrsimhadev, and then they make and then upload the video on their YouTube channel, and then they share it in the groups so that other kids can like and subscribe and all that. So that is something also you can encourage them to do. Because anyway, kids spend a lot of time on YouTube. So why not create your own channel lot of special nice things happening there also. The kids are very talented. They think beyond us. So please share with Hema Mataji, or you can share with me directly. Also, you can just send me. I'm on WhatsApp. I am just putting my phone on the chat box. My phone number. Oh, sorry, I sent it only to Krishna Prem Prabhu. Wait, yeah, so I've put my phone number in the chat. So please feel free to share some nice things, okay, that the children are doing or that you are doing in your groups. So there's this idea, so I'm not sure, maybe you could also be doing it. There's one particular Mataji, Swati Mataji, and now all have started doing. They encourage the children very nicely in the groups. So some groups we actually have assistant teachers because the main teachers don't have time to do it, you know. When there are more, there's sometimes 25, 30 kids in a group, and then we have assistant teachers, or if the main teachers are able to do it themselves, then every day they actually, you know, reply each craft or each sloka that the child forwards in the group. They actually reply individually to that child and give them feedback on that. Oh, amazing, Hema, this mask that you made looks so real, looks, you know, something they say. Oh, what a, this mango milkshake looks so tempting. Here, some special lollipop for you. And then they'll put, you know, those lollipop icons on WhatsApp, for example. Oh, okay, your buttermilk looks delicious, amazing. And you have recited the shloka so nicely. So here is some special pizza prashadam for you and cake prashadam. And then they put those, you know, those WhatsApp pizza and cake icons there, and they send it to the kids, especially like, you know, like 7, 8-year-old kids and all. They like it very much when the teacher acknowledges and recognizes them in that way. And then they also write, okay, watch out for a surprise on your personal WhatsApp. So then that they will send a sticker, like a sloka star or craft champion or a general sticker to that child individually. Okay, so then the child is very happy, and they try to get as many stickers as possible. Okay, so yeah, you can try this also in case it works in Malaysia. It's been working quite well here, this technique. And yes, Mahabhakti Mataji, Hari Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I just wanted to share
Yes,
one
Mataji.
of the kid from group 6, I think. She's
Mhm.
not the devotee family. She
Okay.
encouraged her father with her to do the mango shake. So she sent me all the pictures.
Jai. Very
Then
nice.
I think the teacher got teach them how to offer.
Hmm.
So they put some tulasis and they have some decorating Radha Krishna statue there. Deity, it's not a deity, not worshipable deity
Yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah. Something
and
they
all.
had at home, they've taken, and now they've yeah.
They offered to them, and then they put another small tumbler of mango milkshake to Lord Ganesh, and then they got Saraswati, and then they put for Lord Saraswati also. So she sent me the pictures.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said
some
she,
kids
she
very
encouraged her
enthusiastic.
father to. She asked her father to help. Then she sent all the pictures, the blender, the how
The
we
whole
do the.
method she has sent you, right? It's so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Here,
So
I'm not
maybe
sure. Yeah.
other group,
Yeah. Tell Mataji.
maybe other groups also. If the kids did, the teachers can share the pictures with the admins. Then the admin can share in the teachers group.
Yeah. And you can encourage her if she has sent you pictures individually. Here, these kids, I don't know, because I've been out of Malaysia for now 6, 7 years, right? I've been out of touch teaching Malaysian kids. And because in India, technology and internet is a very big thing. Even a 5-year-old kid will be creating one app, coding and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they do, all of them, they have their own websites, their own YouTube channel, they do this, they do that. So they'll have, if a kid did this, right, if she would have taken all the photos, in India, they'll create one small website, and then they'll put, okay, here's how we make mango milkshake, and then they'll upload it. So you can encourage them to do that. Or you can just, if she doesn't know how to create a website, or if she cannot, you can encourage her to make one photo collage, how to make mango milkshake and offer to Lord Narsingadev in one JPG, like a collage of the different photos of the method, and share it and put her name by, made by Meera, whatever her name is, right? Like I'm saying your name, but yeah, just you can ask her to write and send. And all this can be shared on your last day. Like how when you all did the Krishna
Yeah, yeah.
Lila Kids Camp graduation, the first one, part one,
Okay,
right?
okay.
It'll be very nice on that last day. She can make a collage. I know you all also can make, but when the child makes, right, they do it with a lot of intensity. She can
Yes,
make one picture collage and maybe share with you. You can share it on the last day.
okay, can Mataji.
Yeah. Anything, please share with us some feedback or anything, Mataji's. Feedback for improvement also we want, because we will make more material now. Snane Yatra and Rath Yatra is coming up, so we are gathering material for, we are thinking of a catchy title for the Lord of the Universe, Lord Jagannath, for another camp. So, your feedback, constructive feedback, positive, negative, anything constructive will definitely help us. So please share. You can share with Hema Mataji. You can also share with me on my number. Okay, so yeah, 3 more minutes to go. So we'll give you all back 3 minutes. It's the weekend today, so we hope you'll be able to spend more time at home planning for Narsingha Chaturdasi, which is coming up. So we wish you all a blissful Krishna conscious day. Please stay safe and healthy. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Bye.
Krishna Gokula
Okay, Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji. Thank you
Hare
so
Krishna
much.
Mataji.
Krishna
Thank you very much.
Mataji, Hare
See you
Krishna.
tomorrow
Thank
again.
you. Thank you so much.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Kishori
Mataji.
Mataji,
Hare
Tejaswini,
Krishna Krishna Mataji.
Tejaswini.
Thank you
I'll
so
share the
much.
photo with you, Tejaswini, if you send me a message. Thank,
Mataji.
thank you, Shrestha Rupa Mataji, Sharan Mukhi Mataji, Krishna Seva Mataji. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna, Kamini Mataji, and Tejasini Mataji.
Mataji. Thank you.
See you all again tomorrow. Krishna Prem Prabhu, thank you very much for helping us today.
No problem, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I hope your brother, sister, parents all are okay.
Everyone is fine, Mataji. We are all self-quarantine. Not leaving home
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Today is Satri, Mataji. Any special darshan of Radha Gokulananda?
You know what? I'll send you later.
Okay, Mataji. You send me later, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are ending now.